And welcome back, everybody. S.T.E.P. Grimm here. This is the continuation of our Skyrim Chronicle. I am still excited to be doing this and that it's working well. I like this game, man. This game's fun. All right. Today, we are headed out to Helgen. Yeah. Last episode, we ended up...
Stop that!
What? What are you all upset about? Alright. What's my weight at? 139. That sounds like I'm empty. Yeah, I think that yesterday we ended the episode having sold the stuff from the bandits up there in the mountains. And what I had figured out for a reason for our character to be in Helgen anyway was that our team here of anti-pirating privateers. Let me look that up real quick. I want to know about that. I'm looking it up on my phone. Privateer. An armed ship owned and officered by private individuals holding a government commission and authorized for use in war, especially in the capture of enemy merchant shipping. Oh, they're legalized. They're not pirate hunters. They're pirates themselves. They're legalized pirates. Well, we're not doing privateering. We're more like bounty hunters. And our team's cutting its teeth on these bandits here before we head across the river and take on what awaits us on that side of the river. And Bleak Falls Barrow. I better check my audio. I didn't do that. Okay, audio should be good to go. All right, so off we go. So then the reasoning was that there's another bandit camp out here by these I forget what they're called, guys. The stones, the warrior, the mage, and the thief. They're like the birth signs that you're born under. And while we're in that area, because we did hear a report that there's been a lot of Empire patrols. Basically, I think what they were getting at is troop movements. There's been a lot of troop movements of Empire soldiers coming into River Run, all of them headed to Helgen. And so there's a big deal going on up there. And we thought maybe that might be an opportune time to go up and see if we can trade for some of that nice Empire armor. You know, stuff that they really don't need anymore. It's been deemed unfit for the battlefield. But they'd be willing to barter with us. I'm sure they would have to demilitarize it, which, if you don't know, is a process of... Well, technically, it's a process of making something unusable. In the civilian world, a piece of military equipment. So ordinarily, it means destroyed. But if I remember right, because I'm having to dig back pretty far for this, but I think demilitarized in some instances can simply mean that the military aspect, the military capability of that particular thing is stripped away. But the overall functionality of that item remains intact. Pretty soupy day, huh? That's something I do really like about the special edition version. It brings a lot to the table in the way of weather that Legendary Edition just could not do. Oakwood is off that way. Am I hearing somebody over this way? Oh, yes I am.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Damn you!
Didn't get that. Didn't get that block up in time. Oh yeah, that power stroke. How you like me now? Somebody got hit with an arrow. Here she is. Okay. And that is how we are making our living. Killing bandits and taking their stuff. Nobody cares because they're bandits. We're thieving the thieves. Okay, let me see if there's any upgrades for myself first. There's one. There's another. And good to go on weapons. Okay. I sure hope my mute mic is working because I'm having to clear my throat a few times. Let's see what we look like. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We look like the real deal now. The real deal Holyfield. Select group. Confirm. Okay. So we've got weapon 2 and weapon 1. Yeah, see, he didn't quite do that right. Weapon 2, weapon 1. Okay, he did it right that time. Weapon 2, weapon 1. There we go. There we go. Not bad. All right, Fangdal.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Let's do, you know. I'm not sure if you have like relationship developments with your teammates, but let's let him know that he's important to this team. And then character sheet. He's level 6. 92 stamina, 83 or 92 health, 83 stamina, 50 magic. 35 in archery. 15 in all of the magic schools. That's not bad. He's got a 28 in light armor. I'm not sure what that's saying about thieving. Man, I tell you what, I can't seem to keep my throat cleared. He's got an 18 in shield. That's not bad. And a 28 in sneak. That is not bad. Fangdal's a pretty good first level partner, huh? Well, I don't. You know what? I don't really have anything to compare him to except myself. So, no resistances. Okay, good to know. And stealth combat tactics, Stay behind me and don't initiate combat. Let the enemy bring the fight to us.
I understand.
And then
It's the least I can do.
we need to trade. I want to give you... Well, I want to give you most of what I got, honestly, so that you can sort of re-equip yourself.
Lead on.
Oh yeah, you took that greatsword, didn't you?
What can I get for you?
So I do have to kind of control what he gets, because I don't want him to wear full metal armor, for instance. He's an archer. I want him to look like an archer.
What do you
Trade.
want me to carry?
I want you to give me back that steel greatsword. He still might stick with that one-handed. Okay, maybe I don't need to micromanage him like that. Alright, Fangdal. Let's head up here to Fort Helgen and see if these Imperial types are open to barter at all. Oakwood, Helgen is this way. Continuing to collect the flowers on our way there. I didn't level up again, did I? No. Oh, I completely forgot to set my timer. I got to Alt-Tab out. And I've been recording for 12 minutes. There we go. I also need to plug my phone in. Hopefully you're not seeing a black screen or anything. You shouldn't be. You should still see the Skyrim game up while I'm Alt-tabbed. Okay, back at it. Oh, more stuff over here. What are you? Nightshade. Ah, we can make some poisons out of that. Which is one of the things I want to dabble in, because my idea is to be sword and board, and I think that it would be neat if you were to strike somebody with a poison-coated blade, and then you kind of turtle. You know, that would be the overall strategy. And you don't have to stay turtled or anything, but the idea is that you're doing damage over time to them while you sort of... Whoa.
Vacation is where the head is. That is what Dervenin told us about our master. He's cozy. The master has gone, but Dervenin would find him. Dervenin should not have gone.
Okay.
The master has gone, but Dervenin would find him. Dervenin should not have gone.
Have a nice day. Drugs are bad, kids. All right. Yeah, so that's the idea I have for my guy, is to use poison, use potions to enhance things. So I'm doing some damage over time while I'm able to hide behind my shield and tank attacks, and then striking out with power attacks every now and again. Until the enemy just withers away, like maybe I put a stamina draining. Oh my god! Hide, Fangdal. What in the world is that, man? You're from here. I ain't from here. I lost sight of him. There he is. I mean, I'm not from here, but I've read storybooks too. Does that look like what I think it looks like? Okay, bro, look, we gotta go find out what's going on up here, and then we need to get back to River Run and let people know what we just saw. Let's make this quick. Oh my gosh. Oh man. This place has been laid low. Laid low. What a tragedy. You know what this means, Faendal. Looting opportunities. Okay. I need you to get your feelings intact because we're going to take everything out of here possible, including stripping the bodies. Can you do that? Boom, 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 boom. Dead people don't need that. I don't read, but some people do. Maybe I can sell that. It doesn't have pictures in it, so it's no good to me. Okay, how are we looking? Upgrades? 9. Upgrades? No. Pressing on. You don't need any of that stuff. Jiminy Cricket. This place is not exactly stable. We need to be quick. Okay. Oh, that might be good for me. It occurred to me that perhaps first person might give some people motion sickness or something. I don't know. It's not doing a thing to me. One, because I don't suffer from motion sickness, but two, I can anticipate. I know where I'm about to point that mouse. For you guys, not so much. So I'll try to get better at operating in third person. Alright, I need to look again. That's my shield. Imperial armor, boots, and bracers. All that stuff is better. No helmet, though. Oh, looking spiffy. Looking quite spiffy. I'm really trying to decide. I want to give you guys a heads up because I'm thinking seriously about just ditching the shields on back animation and going with the winter is coming mod for cloaks. Look, there's a lot of storm cloaks in here. What was going on here? The Winter is Coming mod for cloaks is pretty nice, in my opinion. And essential if you're going to do something like Frostfall. Or some kind of a cloak mod, but I mean, Winter is Coming is my favorite one. It's just that I really do kind of like this shields on back, but you know, I'm seeing that it's just not perfect. It doesn't mesh with every piece of armor out there. And that was my big problem with combining it with Winter is Coming, is that it didn't mesh well with the cloaks. Well, shoot, if it's just gonna be a meshing problem, maybe I'll try downloading Winter is Coming and just running it with this animation as is. And then maybe I just can't live with that, and I'll get rid of the animation. I think we'll do that. So next episode, we're going to have Winter is Coming installed.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I need you to be a mule. You know, what are you good at? Oh, I'm on it.
What do you want me to carry?
Everything.
You lead, I'll follow.
Why is my guy still... Oh, carry weight 521. Oh, I think I just took everything he had. I did. I need to trade some things to you. Need to move to me and then hit R. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm at 261. I'm still pretty heavily loaded. That's empty. I grabbed everything here. Alright, so you guys just heard me kind of doing a stream of conscious out loud thought. But I believe I ended it. I said next episode you can expect the Winter is Coming mod to be active. And we'll see how that goes when it comes to having cloaks and shields on back. Maybe I just get rid of the shields on back animation. We'll try it for a few episodes. See how it goes. And the basis for that is what we're looking at right now. The set of armor that I have on right now is clipping through that shield. So if I'm going to have clipping, might as well have the cloaks also. That was the whole reason I got rid of it in the first place before starting this series. Pretty nifty. Yeah, it didn't go all the way. Bandit Iron Shield. Okay. We hit the jackpot here, Fangdal. We're going to take all this stuff back and get rich.
I've got your back.
Oh, look at all that stuff he's wearing. He's got armor on now. I guess I'm just going to let Fangdal kind of decide for himself.
It's the least I can do.
I don't want to micromanage him, you know. I think that would get tedious.
Lead on.
All right. Did I not give you everything?
I'm right behind you.
I need to trade some things. Move over here. Give most. You know what? I think we just found Fangdal's carry limit.
get going then.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk us back up to a suitable storage location. I'm going to store what I need to. I'm 70 pounds overweight. I need to get rid of 71 pounds. Because I think even at 300, I wouldn't be able to run. I need to be at 299 or lower. And this is a pretty game. It's always been pretty. When it came out as vanilla, it was a good-looking game, and then it got modded almost instantly. And so consistently through the years, because of CPU capabilities and modders keeping up with the times, this game's graphical capability has just stayed very, very high. So basically, back in the day, when it was first released, having all the textures at 1080p was ahead of its time. It looked better than vanilla. It looked better than most video games being released at that moment in time. And then, once we got to the point where the power users were no longer playing on 1080p, they were building 2K capable computers, Skyrim kept up with that. So even though most people were still playing 1080p, Skyrim could be fully functional at a 2K standard. And then 4K came along. See, Skyrim's always sitting there right at where the power users are at. And that makes it ahead of the curve for everybody who's rated as, say, good and below, for your system. So it's just been a gorgeous looking game. I'm really kind of excited to see. I'm excited and nervous at the same time to see what happens with the next Elder Scrolls game. Excited because the tech is, we're way ahead of where Skyrim was, and some of the things I've heard about what they're doing with photorealism, mapping people's faces and actual environments and stuff like that. That's exciting. Nervous because of kind of the difficulties Bethesda's had, some of the controversy surrounding them, and then flat out, this is a really high bar. Skyrim was just incredible. Let's see, store that. Let's go by weight. Let's look at armor. Store that. 6 pounds. Store that. 351. 335. 324. 304. Do I have something that's about 4 pounds? 5 pounds is what I would need. Let's get rid of one of these. Never mind. Get rid of one. Come on. That. Okay. Alright, Fangdahl, let's run. We gotta get back to River Run and let them know what we found. See if anybody knows what to do. Yeah, so you can probably tell I don't really do role-playing very good. I like it. I have fun kind of playing around with it, but I don't stay in character or anything, and I'll swap between playing in the game and talking to you guys about real-world stuff that's related to the game. I apologize up front for that. Some of y'all are really good at this stuff. I've never been part of a group that does that or anything. I've got a cousin who's pretty heavily into it, and but I've never been part of a role-playing group or learned how to do that with consistency, so I just sort of dip my toes into it and have fun with it. Alright, there's the timer. So we need to get back to town, let everybody know what we found, and we'll save from there. You know, that wet surface is looking a little odd. I guess you can do only what you can do. Snow doesn't tend to look slick. Maybe if it was frozen. Oh. What are we looking at, fellas?
Dead. Come on.
You guys are hunters. Man, you're terrible shots. We'll take your arrows. I can't believe how abysmal you are. There's an elk. Will he get mad if... Oh, no, this thing was dead.
What can I get for you?
Can I give you this stuff? Probably
Be
not.
sure to put it to good use.
You're dead.
Yeah, carrying too much.
Need anything, you just say the word.
Well, I need to drop food. $303. There we go. Alright, fellas. Have fun. I gotta go. Oh, we're at 2. Ooh, look at that. 300 of 300. Okay. Can't pick up anything else. No berry picking, no nothing. So I guess I can run at 300 pounds. I have 1,804 gold. You should keep going that way, Fox. They are surely looking for you back there. Yeah, so talking about Skyrim being a heavy, very high standard to meet, it's not just the resolution of the graphics that you can get. It's not even just the fact that you can really seriously alter gameplay or fix bugs. I did what I said I couldn't do. It's the variety of things you can do. There's probably 50 different mods out there for what kind of a pine tree I want, you know? You can really, really customize it and play around with and have totally different looks for different games. And I would expect that flexibility will remain for the next Elder Scrolls game. So I guess I don't have anything to worry about on that front. I suppose what it comes down to, guys, is I have to be hopeful that they can recreate a storyline that is as good as the Skyrim world gave to us. And that the environment they have to work with can be made to look just as epic and beautiful and stunning as this one has been. That might be one of the things that's really tough to top. I think their storytelling will be fine. I mean, these guys, they've done Fallout, they've done the Fallout series, they've done Oblivion was a good story. Morrowind was a good story. I think they've proven themselves when it comes to storytelling.
I'm right behind you.
But will Hard Rock be as nice and gorgeous of a place to adventure in? Is it Hard Rock or Hammerfell that the next one's taking place in? I can't remember now. As Skyrim has been, I'm not sure.
Of course. Let's get going then.
Did you even keep a bow?
What can I get for you? It's the least I can do.
You didn't even keep a bow. He's like, I'm a two-hander now. No, you're really not. Yeah, you're really not. You're gonna get that. Get that. I don't have any steel arrows to give you.
Let's get going then.
Huh. Well,
Let me know if you need
you can
anything.
keep the mace if you want to be a melee fighter. I
Sooner
really
you
don't want to
find the claw,
micromanage them.
the sooner our lives can... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. Well, no weapons, no armor. I might want to keep that. You can have this. Take the drafts. I'll keep the potion for health. I'll give some to Fangdal also. I don't have any poisons. In the way of food, you can have... Well, really, I need to be selling that elsewhere. What else do I have here? I've learned that. I need to learn Frostbite. All of these. Actually, those are a lot of spells. Where did I get all that stuff at? Treasure map. Was I
All
buying
right.
stuff from him?
Don't let my sister do anything foolish. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh my gosh, I was buying stuff. Oh, that's lame. Nah, I'm sorry. I really messed up there. Quality potion of resist potion. Sell all this stuff. Doggone it. Well, not that. Yeah, sell it. Sell it. Sell everything. Even sell that. I'm selling all your stuff back to you. I can't believe I did that, man. I'll keep the treasure map. I'm up to 660 gold. That is absolutely pathetic.
Take a look.
What about over here? Did I have anything I was willing to part ways with? Not particularly. These things do weigh. The leather weighs. Or maybe I'll just go hunting whenever I need to. Okay, but I want to keep the iron and stuff like that.
All right, then.
Alright. 503. I suppose we should have gone and reported the dragon right away. But I'm over encumbered.
Whatever you need. What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south.
Yeah,
I
that.
was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. You're right. I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes is all. A dragon here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Okay.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Well, we've got our next mission. And that's like a real mission. We're on an adventure now. We leveled up. Okay. And that should be all that he has any interest in from us. I'm at 161 pounds. Let's go see if there's anything to sell. We'll make whatever potions we can. I'm actually probably going to do that off screen. And I need to go make one more return trip to Helgen to sell loot before heading over the river. It's 2:43 p.m.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Hey, kid. All right. Create a new save. I'm going to go ahead and close the episode out because we're already over time. But those are the things I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to sell here whatever I can. I'm going to make potions. I need to level up. I will wait until we're back in the next episode before I level up. And I need to sell those potions, and then I need to make another loot run to Helgen. And that'll be that. Then we'll be ready to head off towards Whiterun. So again, I am S.T.E.P Grim. Thank you for coming by this channel. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I'm really having a great time. I'm glad to be back in the world of Skyrim. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting S.T.E.P Grim's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.